Okay, David Spears lesson, February 17, 2017. So today with Dave we've done a few things. First thing was setup. So this is a mid-iron, 6-iron, 7-iron. So for setup we're trying to get the shaft of the club pointing towards the belt line for a mid-iron club. David, I want you to take your left hand off and do that drill we did before. So take your left hand off. I'm going to get 3 fingers up in between his elbow and his rib cage. That's about the distance we want between your elbow and your rib cage for a mid-iron, and there's going to be greater distance and the shaft's going to point up higher for a longer club, and in close and back underneath with the handle underneath close to the legs with a shorter club. The thing we changed today with the David's setup along with this was his right hand grip. So for now, David feels like the palm of the right hand's facing more up. But you can see with this grip here though now it's very neutral. David's right hand was a bit too much on top earlier today. So now it's in a neutral position. He feels like his knuckles are under and he feels like the palm of the right hand's facing more up. Go ahead and hit, mate. So in doing this, we've freed up some of the movement going back. Good swing. One of your better shots today right there. Good one. Dead straight. Yeah, that was really good. So by doing this, his right hand is freed up to let the club cock up on the way back. Before, with his right hand position being so much on top, it was very difficult for his hands to cock up. And because of that, he ended up doing a lot too much with his arms, and when the right arm got too high, the club head would duck inside. So we're not trying to change anything in the backswing at all today. We're just changing the setup. The things we're trying to change are post-impact. Impact and post-impact, very much a left-hand feel to control direction. So go ahead and hit, mate. The club, because of the right hand position being too much on top, David's right hand's been overactive. Another good one. David's right hand's been really overactive coming through impact and post-impact, where his hands will get really crossed. His right hand chases after. So we've fixed the right hand. We've got to take out some of these impact characteristics. So for that to happen, we need to get some extension with the handle and with the left arm. So when David's ball goes a bit too far left, he's going to try and push the left hand and the handle down through the target line. Last few have been about your best ones yet, haven't they?
Yeah.
Good swing. So we're trying to get the handle to push more through, and also the finish position at the top of the follow through is going to be the handle and the left hand up closer to his left ear rather than over below his left shoulder. Not bad. Pretty solid.
Yeah.
All right, let's see a couple of drivers. So the driver is all the same stuff. So the driver is probably going to need to have a bit more of that rotational feeling than the irons. And it's just a little bit to do with where David is with his swing in his game. So the driver is a longer, flatter club. It's a more rotational swinging club. So with what we've changed, we've taken some of the flip out. It's also taken some of the club face squaring out. So to achieve a square club face, David's probably going to have to feel like his left arm is rotating a bit more coming through to make it go straight. Well, I know it wasn't pretty, mate, but that's the worst one you're going to hit. You're not going to be in too much trouble. Yeah. The only other thing that we can add in for driver, which we don't need to think about at all for the irons, is all the same stuff for driver, except we probably need to slow the body down a bit. Feel like it's a bit more shut off at impact, more of an arm release rather than a body release. Toey?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you can play with that. I know it's not great. As far as your driver is concerned, we definitely need to get a few things with your pivot a bit better off to really suit the driver. But the good thing about what you've done here today, it should really help your irons a bunch, get the flight of your irons in good check. And you should be able to play with driver as well. These feels, you should be able to keep it in play. When you get it right, it's going to be a bit harder to get right with the driver. But when you do get it right, the ball's going to go.